Well, hey there, welcome back to Color Me Kris with me, Kris Michaels. I'm going to do something different with my channel for a while, and hopefully it'll work. I'm going to do Throwback Thursdays, where I'm going to show you some videos that I did with my old channel, Christopher's Corner, which I took down because I had a moment, okay? It was election night. I just decided to leave all of social media. So sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy this Throwback Thursday. All right, so I saw these pens on Tammy Colors 2 YouTube channel. She was using them, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have wanted pens that would make things look like they're in glass forever. I didn't know they actually had some. So I was very excited, and I ordered them immediately. Let's get to the unboxing so you can see what they are. Then afterwards, I'll do a little demo of using them. I hope it works out. Let's find out. There they are. Get rid of this. So I got these off of Amazon. I'll have a link down below if you'd like to get some. But these are them. Glaze, add shine and texture, and that's exactly what I've wanted to do. Let's go ahead and open one of these up, if I can. Sometimes these things are not so friendly. Here's the back of it though. If you'd like to see it, pause it, read it. And then here's the front. Trying to keep the glare off, not an easy thing to do. And here's the other ones. Very pretty colors. And there. And if you want to see an expert use these, go over to Tammy Colors 2's channel. I'll have the little eye up here so you can check out her channel. She's fabulous. And she you know, really does amazing work. So let me get this open. I hate things that don't have an easy open. Life is complicated enough. You don't need more complications. Or am I just kind of speaking as an old person? Because I'm sure when I was younger, if I heard someone say that, I'd be like, yeah, whatever, Gramps. Oh well, whatever. So these are the pens. Very pretty colors. This looks like a white. Or is it just a clear? Oh, it does. Oh, yes it does. Oh, good Lord, who can read that? Well, I sure can't, but I'll hold it up in case any of you can. Why you would use that color font? Whatever. Let's check these. So I don't know if that's white or clear. And this I can read, but it tells me nothing in any value, of course. So, This is what the pens look like on the inside. They have a little thing you do have to take off before you use it for the first time. Now, Tammy did send me a video when she found out I bought these with some instructions on how to use them. I should just put the video here right now, but I'm not sure. I'm going to ask her and see if I can, and if I can, I'll just put her video here.
Alright, I wanted to do like a quick video to show you something because I don't want you to get frustrated when you start using these because they're amazing and I love them and I'm excited that I didn't even know you didn't know about them. But I'm going to use a color and I feel like you can't see, but we'll try. So when you first start to use them, scribble them out, they'll be probably more like, sometimes they get kind of dry-ish like this. and you just got to get it flowing, because what's in here, you want to pool like a liquid. So see how, I have to turn it, see how when I'm, the ball moves a little bit and it just kind of flows like that. It'll start flowing out of the pen into a pool like that. And that's what you want. It just might take a minute depending on the pen. Some of them are finickier than others, but you want like a little pool of liquid coming out from your roller ball. And you'll know what I mean when it starts happening. And then you can kind of push that around, because these don't work like normal pens. And once you get it flowing, you can kind of push this little pool of liquid around to your area, right? But don't go back over it. Like when you can't really go back over them. So that's the other thing I wanted to tell you. They'll just see how it mushes itself around. Like if you try to go back over it like that with the same color, like you want to cover it better, you'll just end up doing that. So that's what you need to know about the jelly rolls. You really want to get yourself a little pool. So play around with them on a scrap piece of paper, and then get to know them a little bit and how they flow, because you really want that pool, and that will help you a lot.
Okay, so I am going to try this on my Wonder Woman. I just colored this recently, so I hopefully won't mess it up, but you never know. So this is the color I've already used that I said was clear. I think it's working. It comes out really juicy and wet, and she said that's what I want to have happen. And it definitely is. Remember, she said not to go over it twice. And I'm looking from the side, and it looks like it worked perfectly. Let me do this one while we're at it. It's really nice because you can tell when it comes out juicy. So you know it's working right. At least the first time, here it is. You don't even have to push down on it because it just comes out so easily. It's nice. I really enjoy that. I have a very heavy hand when coloring, and it's nice to not have to make such an ordeal out of it. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this too. And again, I am using the clear because I thought the clear would be the best one to use, being I already have this colored. If they'd had a silver, I might have used the silver. But I just thought I'd go ahead and use the clear. I don't know how long it takes for these to dry, but considering you're puddling them up and making them juicy as possible on the paper, I would say it's going to take a little while. So don't do this and then immediately close the book. Now let it sit out. And I would definitely make this the final touch to your artwork, just because you don't want to accidentally touch it, which I'm sure I'll do. Alright, I think I got it. I love how it doesn't take up the color that's already there. I think that's awesome. And you know what? As long as we're here. Now see, this is where I would touch it because I would put my hand down. Let's go ahead and do the tiara also. Oh, it's very easy to see when it goes on the paper. Maybe not to you guys on the camera, but I can see it so well that I can tell exactly where to put it, and because it's gotten covered. There. Okay. Yeah. It looks like three-dimensional glass to my human eyes. I'm hoping the camera will show it, but sometimes I'm not really good at getting things to show up on camera. I'm hoping this is working, but I'm very excited about these. Get the cap on this just to make sure, and you do hear a little click. Make sure it clicks. So there, I'm hoping this shows up so that you can see it. I'm going to let it completely dry. Okay, so we have the window making pen, and I am going to attempt to make this window look shiny, the panes of glass. I wanted to do it so that it would look more like, oh my gosh, what's it called? Well, whatever. I wanted it to have little spots in between, so that it, you know, the windows like in church and stuff. Oh my god, I've gone completely blank. But anyway, I tried to leave the black areas so they weren't shiny, but unfortunately it all bled together. But I really do like the way that this glaze pen works, and it's just so much fun to do too. You just have to remember that you want to get a whole ton of it on that area, so it actually looks like it's a pool of liquid, so that when it dries, it will look as shiny and as much like glass as possible. Then I decided to go ahead and give him very glassy eyes so that they look spooky and almost like they're glowing. And then I said, you know what? The blood needs to look wet. So I decided to gross everyone out by giving my little zombie boy here dripping blood, which was very easy to do. And it makes sense. I mean, the blood's going to be, you know, wet. So, you know, that's what it did. So I had so much fun with this pen because it lets you create more. Now, I know I've used glitter pens in the past, and they're terrific, and I love glitter pens, but I really wanted this to look like liquid, and I really think these pens do that. It's just awesome. Then I realized these are not cement. I don't know why I thought they were cement. These are actually panes of glass. And so I'm like, duh. So I went ahead and I'm like, how do you paint a pane of glass anyway? If I had realized, I would have made them more brown looking so that they match the floor, kind of like the blue comes through on the upper. But I wanted to make these look as shiny and glass-like as possible. So there you have them, and this is after they dry. Because I put the little white, you know, streaks in and stuff, but I don't think I do a good enough job. This I don't have to worry about because it makes its own. And here is another zombie boy that I did, and I realized that on the bottom here he had a whole bunch of toxic looking liquid that was coming out of that pipe, and so I wanted to make it look as wet as possible along with his eyes and some blood. And here is my girl, Wonder Woman. I love her. I wanted to do something different with her outfit, so I made it all blue. And then I decided I wanted it shiny because superhero outfits are always shiny in the movies, usually. And I wanted her to have the exact same shine. Until next time, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, stay happy, stay tuned. Oh, you're still here. I was worried maybe you got bored and took off a long time ago. But thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share my videos. It helps the channel grow. And come back every Thursday for another Throwback Thursday. And let's take a trip down memory lane together.